Oh, well, good afternoon. It is Friday afternoon, and I got a bunch of packages in the mail. So that's cool. Well, what'd you get, Matt? You know, this is a combination of Amazon stuff, eBay stuff, little things I've kind of been, waiting on. Um, a new idle air control valve because I'm having trouble getting this thing to settle into an idle. So we're going to try that, see if that helps. Oh, new Ford emblem for the front grille. That's the first thing that's going to go on. This is, it's probably that decal I got. I don't know. It's too small. Way too small. I'm not even going to show you that. I'll just edit that out because it's not what I thought it was going to be. So, never mind. Then we got, what's this here? Oh, these are supposed to be the little module things for the headlights. So we can work on those. And then I got the hose for the dang glasses. I tell you, getting old is something else. This should be the main hose for the air conditioner. So we will put that on as well. So yeah, we got plenty to do here. What do you want to start with first? Grill emblem. Okay, well, this should be a fairly simple project to start out with. Um, Famous last words, right? I'm telling you guys, this flippin' grill emblem was as much as a replacement grill that doesn't come with the emblem. But it was expensive. I certainly do hope it fits here. It does. And it comes with these little push nuts. Um, that maybe I can get the bag open. They go in the back. Hopefully I can reach. Oh yeah, I can get in there. Let me go get a wrench here. Okay, well, 3/8 is the size of the push nuts. I already went ahead. I ran them on already, so they're already kind of pre-threaded. Yes, you can push them right on, but this is a nicer way of doing it, I think. So did you guys have a pretty good Friday? I did. Decent day at work. Well, you're going to find this to be completely strange, but I'm going to have to go get a different wrench because this won't actually fit behind there. So I got to get a socket, ratchet. It's just going to, it's going to be another one of those things. Well, let's see if this little ratchet will fit back in there. I got to get down into a truncated amount of space. Not too big of a deal. This only took 2 different types of tools, so doing pretty good there. I'll get this out of here. Fudge. It's fine. It's down there keeping the flashlight company. Well, I tell you what, I just nonstop dropping stuff down in here. Well, at least that was all metal, and so that was easy. Well, there we go. Now that we got all the important stuff installed on the Bronco, we can finish the rest of it. So, what should we do next? Idle air control valve. Okay, well, the idle air control valve is right here, and just need to unplug it, pull that off. I think if memory serves, this is a number 8. It is indeed. So we'll it's just 2 bolts that hold it on to the throttle body. And that's what it looks like. Um, I don't know. It looks pretty clean. It's been my experience that usually these are not the issue, but it might be. I don't know. It's probably that map sensor, which I ordered a new one of those too. I had a nice brand new map sensor that I bought. It's a Motorcraft. And because it says Motocraft on it, that means it's got to be, a whole lot more expensive. And I bought it for my F-250. And it wound up that the one that was on it was just fine after doing some testing. And so I was like, well, hey, great, I got it. I got a new one here for the Bronco when I go to do that. Well, wouldn't you know it, my son decided his truck needed a brand new map sensor. And so now I don't have one for this. Is this the way this went on? I think so. And we push this back into here. And we plug this into here. And that's it. You're all done. So this hose is a combination discharge suction line hose. And so this plugs into the back of our compressor Actually, I got this turned around. This goes to our condenser, and this goes over to our dryer. So we will start out by getting this weaved in here. And I think maybe we'll start by putting it on the compressor, which means I got to get some new O-rings for that. Okay, well, I found our O-rings here. And we'll go ahead and get the old ones out, and we'll find some new ones. All right, well, I got you around the back side here of the AC compressor, and this has O-rings in it that you should probably replace if you're going to do this, because you don't want it to leak. Because I tell you, that 134A is starting to get really expensive. I don't really understand why. It used to be pretty cheap. But we just get in our little O-ring kit here. Just getting our O-ring kit here. And those look pretty good. You just push them in there. And you take this bolt out a little bit. Doesn't have to come out all the way. And this kind of just fits in here like so. You want to make sure that's all lined up. Then you tighten that up, and if I remember right, that's a 10 millimeter. Make sure you drop tools. Okay, so we got that in. So the next thing we got to do is we've got to take this this line here needs to go into the condenser. And once again, we're going to put new O-rings on all this. I don't know why I save those O-rings. I just do. Kind of a dad thing, isn't it? So that fits on there like so. And 7/8. No. Oh, 7/8 and 7/8. We're going to snug that up pretty good. You know, you don't want it to leak, but be careful too. These are just aluminum. So I'm sure there's a special torque or something you're supposed to do, but make sure you throw that away. Well, I think that one right there. Too tight. Then our hose gets trained up through there. So this one here just goes on this inlet to the dryer. So the dryer is full of a desiccant. that removes the moisture or absorbs any moisture that's in the refrigerant, which there really shouldn't be any, but you know, things happen. So we'll go find some more wrenches. Okay, well, on this episode of How Not to Do Something, don't ever use a pair of channel locks. Now, channel locks, that's that's the name brand of a brand. They're actually called slip joint pliers. But yeah, this is not really their proper use. But we're just going to do it because this is America. It's America. Damn it!